Errors were made in the hours following King Viserys' death.
The war be fought. Many will die.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. The first teaser trailer dropped for House of the Dragon Season 2, and I'm going to break it all down with all the clips and some screenshots. The opening is intriguing, with the distraught Rhaenyra standing on the beach. I believe that she's looking out towards Driftmark. In Season 1, we saw them approaching from the road, but I think this is on the opposite side of Driftmark. During the opening clip, we heard Otto saying that errors were made in the hours following King Viserys' death. This surprised me a little bit, hearing him admit mistakes, but then it's also possible he feels a more severe approach should have been taken. It was Alicent, after all, who wanted to reach out to Rhaenyra. We have Daemon moving into action, and then a shot of the Hightower forces. There are a number of battle scenes and glimpses of battle preparation in here. This all leads into a dejected-looking Alicent saying that many will die. I suspected coming into this season that she would react most negatively to what had happened, and that looks to be the direction they're taking her character. Let's take a look at another clip, just spreading them out to avoid copyright issues.
And the victor will eventually ascend the throne.
There is no war so hateful to the gods.
We have Criston Cole executing someone. He was killing people during peaceful times. Now Cole's going to be fully in his element. This is definitely Meleys flying overhead. You can see her again in the next frame flying above the river to what I assume is the Battle of Rooks Rest, which most of the action and battle shots I think are coming from. Then Daemon is finishing someone off, and we have this shot of a very determined Aemond. It's going to be a lot of fun to see where they take these two in Season 2 now that they're both fully unleashed.
There's a war between kin. And no war so bloody as a war between dragons.
Now, there's some really interesting stuff in this clip, but first we see a shot in the snow. This is most likely Jace's trip up to Winterfell. There were some rumors that he will end up going up to the Wall, too. Alicent is looking even worse here. She seems devastated. This is what really got my attention. Rhaenyra has landed on the beach, Syrax is behind her, and she's looking at someone. When the shot pans out, you see another dragon and rider to the right, and that looks to be Sea Smoke, Laenor's dragon. And since we know that a dragon doesn't accept anyone else as long as their rider is alive, I'm thinking this scene is the return of Laenor. We have more battle shots, and then Rhaenys telling Rhaenyra that there is no war as bloody as a war between dragons. We see King's Landing, which is interesting because I didn't think we would have much conflict there in Season 2. Alicent is being pulled away, so maybe it's a riot against the Greens or perhaps some sort of move made by the City Watch since Daemon has connections there. This frame had me wondering, and it took a while to get it too because it goes by in a split second, so it took a while to get the photo, but it could just be a battle sequence. For a second, though, I thought it might be Daeron, but his hair is too dark, and I don't think he would be dressed like that either. There's Daemon on Caraxes, ready to go off to battle. And then there's Helaena, with a knife held to her throat. For those that have read Fire and Blood, this is the infamous blood and cheese scene. And then we have one of the Cargill twins fighting. They saved the best for last because this clip of Vhagar is so well done. I was a little surprised that they had that much of the CGI done to give us this, and Meleys too. I love so far what they've done with the dragons and all the details, like the battle scars on Vhagar's wings. And this is likely Vhagar joining the fight at Rooks Rest. This makes me even more excited for Season 2. The Rhaenyra meeting on the beach and the Vhagar clip at the end were my two favorite moments. And the good news, if you're not already aware, is that Season 2 will be premiering in early summer. So that probably means late June or early July, when everyone thought we were going to have to wait until August. Great stuff. So what did you think of the teaser? I'm particularly interested if anyone picked up anything I missed or what their interpretation of some of these glimpses they gave us are. If you enjoyed this one, make sure to hit the like button. And if you're interested in more on House of the Dragon, listen to Caraxes and subscribe. I want to thank everyone for watching, and I'll see you soon.